Okay, I woke up this morning and I was thinking, you know what? I haven't done a day in the life of video for a while. So today, I'm gonna show you what a day in the life of looks like as an entrepreneur, as a mom, and as a person that is healthy and fit minded. I'm gonna show you how I strategize my day with the intentions that I want to prioritize and get done in the business, with the kids, with my health and fitness, and also how I get intentional about how I want to feel. So then I can wake up and I can start the day with those feelings in mind. And most of the time I wanna experience gratitude, joy, peace, curiosity, awe. And so today I am choosing curiosity, playfulness, and present. And so this morning, the boys and I, they got up probably around 6:45, and Paul was already at the office filming his podcast for the week. So I was like, you know what? I want to take this quality time because I knew what the day was going to have in terms of work, and I won't get my normal time with them tonight, taking them to jiu-jitsu and then doing our nightly walk, because I have a 6 p.m. training, a free training I'm doing for a Dream Body webinar. So I was like, we're gonna be present this morning. We got them ready. We went to our favorite coffee shop. They sat there, they had their little taco. Mommy had her coffee. It's an outdoor like coffee truck, so then they got to run around and play. Then we went to school, and it already felt like I got that quality time with them and was truly in the moment with them, not just physically present, you know what I mean? So that's how we started the day. Now I'm gonna get my workout in, because starting at 10 a.m., Paul and I are gonna film a YouTube together for how to make the most out of your strength training if you're looking to build some lean muscle this summer, what it takes in terms of total volume, so how many reps, how many sets per muscle group, how many days you should work out, so stay tuned for that. Leading right into my Inner Circle mastermind call with the women that work in my mastermind, and I have a pretty fun topic planned for that. Right into day 4 of my Confident Bombshell Challenge.
Hello, day 4.
Into an interview with the amazing Molly. I can't wait for people to hear Molly's story in terms of her physical and her mental fitness. And then I have a slight break going back for the webinar at 6. So it's fully packed. So I'm gonna show you how I fit it all in and what foods I structured for the day too, to make sure I have some for energy and some for fun. All right, let's get into it. Okay, if you've watched any of my episodes, you know this is my favorite go-to coffee order. So it's an Olay with 1 pump mocha, 3 stevias, and steamed oat milk extra foam. That's what I get from the coffee truck. I'm out of breath, but on day 3 of my workout plan. So I think I've already mentioned this in a different video. Maybe it was a YouTube short. I think I call this mompreneur brain. Part mom brain, part entrepreneur brain. I can't remember what I talk about sometimes. Anyway, right now I am looking to build more shoulders or upper body like toneness in my physique for summer. I had dialed it back for probably the last 6 to 8 months, just because there were different things that were priority for me. So I stayed consistent with my lifting, but I wasn't really aiming for anything but maintenance. Now I am aiming to get bigger. So today I am doing day 3, which is an upper body core split, mostly shoulders. So I went incline dumbbell press right into flat neutral grip dumbbell press, lateral raise, rear delt lateral raise. So I'm only doing 4 exercises, but I lift with enough intensity and I do enough reps per set to make sure I'm getting the response that I want. And that'll be a wrap. It only takes me about 35 minutes too, which is great because of, just kind of the demands of the day. I don't want to be in here for an hour and a half trying to build physique, which is what I used to do before the boys. Now I can just work smarter, not harder. So that's what I'm doing for the workout today. Okay, I wanted to fill you in on how I decide my 3 health intentions for the day. I usually do it based off the structure of everything else. And so I have I have 5 45-minute to hour-long training calls today, which honestly, that's the part that makes me feel grateful, that I literally get to do what I love on the internet, and I get to do these training calls to just add more value to our clients, add more value to the people that are just in our free community group, the ones that are in our Confident Bombshell Challenge right now. And so with that being said, time's a little bit limited in terms of the when I can eat and then when I can get my lift in. So I already got my lift in. That was intention number 1. Second one is to make sure I do have my day built out with my food. So I have a lot of energy type foods that are gonna keep me full and keep my energy stable. So I started with just like a protein bar and peanut butter this morning before the boys and I went to the coffee shop. And then I'll make sure that I bring I'm actually gonna bring just a cheeseburger salad. So iceberg lettuce, some cherry tomatoes, ground beef, some cheese, mustard, and ketchup for my lunch in between one of my calls, and then I will bring dinner with me to eat it before I do my last call at 6 p.m. tonight. Then when I get home, it's dessert. So that would be number 2. And then with that amount of talking, I'm gonna do hydration. So normally I do a gallon a day, 128 ounces, but I know I'm going to be thirsty and I'm gonna need that energy. So I'll actually up that to like 180 to 200. Just waving to my neighbor. And then I should be good to go. So hydration, workout, sustenance food, fun food, and that'll pretty much cover the day for health intentions. Okay, I'm pretty excited about this new studio display. See that? It links with my laptop, which I have to get my laptop fixed. That happened, which doesn't make it very easy for a virtual business. But anyway, we're ready to rock and roll. We're gonna do our inner circle. Oh, well, this is actually ready to go for YouTube. So we're gonna show you how to get summer shredded. We're gonna do Confident Bombshell Challenge. Today, day 4. So today is all about the key to success. What's your thermostat set at? Pretty pumped. And then I gotta get my inner circle call slides ready. And, oh wait, let me show you Molly's slides. Hold on a second. What I love about Molly's client interview is that she already had a really good base of fitness. She actually had no nutrition knowledge really. She grew up as an athlete, never really had to pay attention to nutrition, but just wanted to learn more about it. And in the process of it, she actually learned more about herself. And her husband's now doing it too. But check this out. Like, she looked great when she started, but look at those 12-week results. Look at her back muscles popping in. Cute little family pic. Anyway, I'm excited to do her interview today. So we got a big, busy day of training calls. And then here, I'll turn you around so you can check out the office. Right, so then I got my little logo ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna lead right into all of these calls. I'll take a quick lunch break at some point today. And, well, that'll be pretty much a full packed day. Okay, Emily and I are getting ready for day 4 of the Confident Bombshell Challenge. Today it's all about checking your thermostat, which means take a close look at your environment and is it supporting your health and fitness goals. So we're just getting ourselves ready with a little bit of music. So there's Emily. Hey, Em. All right?
Hello, day 4.
So we're ready to rock. We got everything good to go. Okay, I'm getting around to lunch a little bit later than I expected. I had been on training calls or coaching calls from 10 a.m., 10:45, 12, 1:30, and then I just wrapped up getting them all uploaded and where they need to be. So I'm now home for lunch. It's about 3:20, and I'm giving myself permission to sit outside and to feel the sunshine, and it's a beautiful breeze. It's probably 75, and I'm gonna have my cheeseburger salad out here. So I think I've shared this one recently on a full day of eating, but it's just 96.4 lean ground beef, shredded iceberg lettuce, cherry tomatoes. I like the sweet pickles. I just buy the sugar-free ones, and then mozzarella cheese, mustard, and G. Hughes ketchup. And so I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'm just going to sit here and actually do nothing for a little bit and just kind of let my brain kind of come down from all of the activity it's had. I'm going to get on a walk then to get a little bit more stress released, and then I'm going to get back to the office at about 5:30, so in a couple hours, to get ready for my Dream Body webinar. So it's like my 5-step system to help women get into the dream body that they want. And it's a lot of things that they wouldn't think about when it comes to their health and fitness. It's not about nutrition. It's not about fitness. It's slightly different. So I'll rock and roll with that at 6 p.m. tonight. Get home to see the boys and have my dinner and dessert, and that'll be a wrap. So, on to lunch. It's so good, though. Take ingredients, turn it into a meal based on your mood of food. I was in the mood for a cheeseburger, but wanted it to be voluminous with the vegetables. It's so tasty. Moms, is there any other better feeling than walking into your space after it's been cleaned? Oh, just feels so good. I soak it in for about the hour that I'll get before the kids and my husband come home. I love it. Okay, so I got my coffee, my breakfast, my lunch, and now for dinner, when I I thought I was gonna bring it with me, but I'm actually gonna eat when I get home. And I'm gonna make my favorite protein pancakes. So I got my mini chips, cottage cheese, egg whites. Let me go back, make sure that's good to go. I always do a half a tablespoon, so I'm gonna adjust that. And then dessert, so after my protein pancakes, will be cowboy cookies. So those are my favorite H-E-B cookies with a York peppermint patty. And then that still leaves me room up here to have another small meal or a snack based on the numbers I'm trying to stay in. So my Dream Body webinar is going to be happening in about 30 minutes. Whoa, my camera started to slide. And generally I would have just waited till I was done to eat dinner, but I don't think I'll actually get home till after 7:15, and then I'll just want to be with the boys and put them down. So I made my protein pancakes before I left. Oh my God, look how good that is. I put peanut butter and milk chocolate chips on this and some Walden Farm syrup. So I'm gonna have my dinner right now. I'm prepped and ready to go at the office for the webinar. I'm gonna bring it for these ladies, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna see my little dudes, and then I'm gonna have 2 cookies and a York peppermint patty. I already prepped everything for tomorrow in terms of work goes. I know what my health intentions are for tomorrow, so that's pretty much what a day in the life of a mompreneur looks like. So I hope that this gave you some ideas of how to get intentional with your health and fitness, how to build structure around your day. Because I know as a busy working mom, every day looks different. And so if I just think about my non-negotiables for what I want to get done with my health and fitness, what I want to get done in terms of moving forward in my career, how I want to show up with different feelings. And so remember, I was focusing on gratitude, joy, peace, all of those. Whoop! That's my alarm to get ready here. All of those feelings, I can then create experiences and events to feel like that. So that's a wrap on the day in the life of. Let me know in the comments below what else you would like to see from me. And that's all I got. All right, chat soon.